What is going on, collectors? Optical 20 back for another video preview. Today we're going to take a look at Captain America slash Falcon. So I know Falcon is sought after in the aftermarket right now because there's only a few of them was made back then. So this is a nice welcome addition. There's so much good things happening about this figure. I don't know what to say. It's beautiful. The only thing that I would say here that might prevent future owners is the price, because it's $300 in Hong Kong, meaning in Sideshow we might be looking at $380, $350 at a minimum. I highly doubt it's going to be $350. So for us consumers in the US, it's probably going to cost us $400 after shipping and tax, right? So that's a bit hard pill to swallow because of the fact that we have the 2-pack of Boba coming out, which is around $500, and that's 2 figures. Now, with that being said, this is very unique in a sense that it has huge wings, and the wings has improved dramatically, if I can see it here, because I did own the first Falcon, and one of the challenges of that figure is displaying it with wings on, because it doesn't really have any articulation outside of like a little tilt back and forth, like forward and back. This one, it looks like you could pose him in several ways, and finally a wing that can articulate. And even back then I never saw it as a big hindrance. All you gotta do is put some joints in it and it can fold. But it looks, as you can see right here, this is something that you can't do on the previous versions of Falcon. Now, being Captain America, it looks nice. Now again, the price is gonna be the determining factor here, because if it's $300 in Hong Kong, Sideshow is gonna put theirs in there. Now, it doesn't come with much, but again, it doesn't need to come with much. Now, the head sculpt looks like it's been improved. One of my criticism back then was that, the head sculpt was a bit soft from the previous versions. Now, this looks like spot on. I don't think you can remove any of the things in there, because they didn't show just the head sculpt, like the goggles and whatnot. So it looks like it is attached in there, and rightfully so. I'm still hoping for a regular Falcon, the one that he used in the first scenes of the show. I still want to own that, kind of like put it on my endgame display, and this one too. Now, that would be an expensive purchase, just for these two, but boy, it does look good. Now, from a regular person who's buying this, like if you're not a reviewer or whatnot, or this is Marvel is kind of hard to predict right now, and I'm guessing that this is not the last time we're gonna see Captain America. We're either in a TV show, or they said Captain America 4 is in the works. That's where it becomes kind of tricky now, because they on the new movie. But then again, when is it going to come out? 2-3 years from now. So if you buy this and, you let's say you like that look, this is one of those things where it might be a short-term investment for you guys, because you got to be ready to let go of this if you don't want multiple Falcons, right? But if you are a huge Captain America fan and you want this version, by all means, you got to, you just save it and buy the next Captain America one, whatever the suit is going to be. This is going to be hard to predict, because they might change the suit entirely, because this is a little, from what I know from Disney or the MCU, they would tone this down. This is a little too vibrant. This is kind of like the second first Avenger cap, the Star Spangled one, and they might go more on still Captain America look, but more on the military side, more not too catchy and whatnot. So you might get an incentive to keep both. However, with the prices of these guys, is it really practical to have multiple ones of almost $400 figure, of the same character? That is the question you might have to answer on yourself. Now, the way this one works, it looks like it's fabric on the front, and then the top part is it does look like it does have ab crunch and some rubber thing going on the top portion, which feels a little disconnected to me. Make no mistake, I'm going to pick this up. I am going to pick this up if you're asking me yourself, because I don't have any Falcon slash figure like this in my shelf. Now, that's why I want to have both, because the first one, the first outfit that he does have, looks like it represents Falcon really well. That it might even go well with my end game. Now, with the release of this, would this affect the Civil War Falcon? I don't think so. You know, it might get a dip by a little bit, but until they release the regular Falcon, I think the prices for that is kind of gonna hold, because most people are gonna get that figure. Or if you're kind of new in the game, you would treat that as Falcon, and you would treat this as Captain America, and rightfully so. They're two different characters now. So that would go with your endgame display. However, if they release the suit from the first one, that might replace the Civil War. At least in the meantime, I know it's not accurate, but at least that would be Falcon. You know, so at least from my point of view here. But for this one, man, it is beautiful. Like I said, the price is the only hindrance for me here. And an incentive for that as well is you might get like a head sculpt with removable goggles and all that stuff, because this is a beautiful head sculpt, and we never had, you know, don't get me wrong, that's a pretty good head sculpt as well on the Civil War version, but again, it was kind of soft. So, but this one, if you take out all the things, you can make a civilian version of him. Do you really want one? I don't know, but boy, look at those wings, man. Love it. I love those wings. I wish they would have made one because of the price, kind of like with Wasp, like a retracted version of it. I don't even know how it looks like retracted, 'cause, you know, I've never seen him without one. Oh, maybe there is, like right there on the back. So I guess there is one. But boy, it does look fantastic. Just the price. So let me know in the comments down below, what do you guys think about this figure? Is this an instant buy for you? Are you gonna wait it out? You know, I want to hear your comments down below. So thank you for watching, guys. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so. And I would see you guys in the next video.